Hey everyone, I'm 22 Tiger Dude. I'm here with my guest star, serranoreyesj.
What's up?
Thanks for joining me, man.
You're welcome.
And the two of us are here to review 21 and Over.
Oh my gosh!
21 and Over, it's from the writers of The Hangover. Not only that, but the writers of The Hangover also directed this movie. And so, coming into 21 and Over, if you guys saw my Project X review with my other good buddy, One Young Swag 5, you know that he loved the movie, but I hated the movie so damn much. And serranoreyesj knows I saw it as Project X 2, and what a coincidence, because this movie came out on the same weekend as Project X. Project X came out on March 2nd, 2012.
Yeah.
This movie came out on March 1st, 2013. So it's funny how it came out the same weekend except next year.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem a little coincidental right there?
Not really.
Huh. But anyways, what I think of 21 and Over? Really? This movie was entertaining. I thought I was going to hate this movie. Actually, I was coming in hoping it would be at least bad, but not as bad as... Stop that, you little weirdo.
I can't control myself.
Well, control it.
You can't. It's really entertaining and it looks funny.
It was actually a funny movie. I laughed a lot. I chuckled at some part.
And it makes you think, even though some of your parents out there, curious about college, but that's just college. You need to understand that. That's how college, that's what they're showing in this movie.
And then, you could totally see similarities from Project X, except to me, 21 and Over, how they did it was a little more fresh, I guess.
Yeah, it was, better.
And, there was even one character who reminded me of that same character from Project X. He was the guy in charge of the whole party and giving Thomas, you know, the character in that movie, The Best Birthday Ever. Well, it's played by the Footloose kid, the remake, and he was that same person, and he even came close to sound like him, but he was actually funny. There were parts where I did find him a little annoying, and I'm like, dude, just stop. But for the most part, I actually did find him funny, and the characters were actually 10 times more likable than the ones in Project X, most definitely. I think that's what made this movie much, much, much more better than that Project X.
Yeah, I agree. What's your favorite character in this movie?
And 21 and Over?
Yeah.
I think Justin Chong. You know, the one that plays Jeff Chang, the kid that's turning 21 years old.
Yes.
And the plot is that his friends want to set him up a crazy 21's birthday party.
This dad from 21 Over, who is the father of the Chinese man, or Japanese, I think.
Chinese, you could say Chinese.
Yeah. There's a difference though.
Yeah.
And he is too much demanding.
Yeah, he doesn't want to, he wants his son to be up and ready the next day after his 21st birthday.
Yeah. And he's pretty much wants his son to go what has been in the family tradition, I guess, being in a medical field.
Yeah, true, but we find out that he doesn't want to be in the medical field.
Yeah.
And I think I find interesting about 21 Over 2 is that we get a little more background on Justin Chong, and it's a bit dark if you ask me. I'm not going to spoil why, but you get a little more background to Justin Chong's character, and I think that's what made me enjoy the movie. Not only was it a party movie, the thing about this movie though is that yes, it's a party movie, but they actually knew when to stop, and they actually focused a little on the characters too, and that's why I appreciated 21 and Over.
Yeah, I agree.
The flaws I did have with this movie, though, is that, as I said earlier, it does get a little annoying sometimes, and a couple of moments I got a little bored. Plus, a few of the jokes they had, it felt forced. You know what I mean? They tried too hard to make it funny, but it just fails.
Yeah.
Other than those flaws I did have with the movie, it is entertaining. It's not a good movie, but it is entertaining. I had fun with the movie for what it was, and it's actually a big surprise for me. And serranoreyesj, stop being so weird.
It's pretty much those parts like you were saying, like they're trying to force into the funny.
Like a few jokes felt forced.
Yeah.
Like they just, and another thing is that a few jokes, not a lot, but a few jokes, it felt like they were running on and on. Like for 1 minute, they were running on the same joke, and like it got a little annoying. For me, at least.
For me, it's okay because they're trying to enjoy the moment. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Even though it's a little annoying, but they're showing that they're trying to enjoy the moment. They don't want it to go away, even though their friend is turning 21. They're just trying to enjoy the moment with him for his last day of his birthday.
Yeah, true, and to give him the most badass 21st birthday ever.
Yes.
Another thing about this movie, crazy shit happens, and the crazy shit that happened here was wildly entertaining and wildly funny. That was wildly disturbing.
It shows you that no matter what, and even though your anybody there in the world is best friends, it shows that they'll be there no matter what kind of situation it is.
Yeah, true. And another one I want to give you guys, this movie has a lot of butts. There's a lot of butts in this movie. The storyline to this movie, it's not the best, but you know what? It's not meant to have the greatest storyline ever, this film. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty much funny. And it's like funny for like certain ages. It depends what age you are.
Yeah. I know it's going to be like Project X, where some people love this movie, say, oh my god, this is the best movie ever. Some people are going to hate it, kind of like how I hated Project X. I don't hate this movie. I don't love this movie, but you know what? It is enjoyable. Kicks Project X ass by a whole lot, definitely. And you know what? It's just a fun time, and me and you, we did get a good amount of laughs, you know? Yeah. And at least that's what matters. Good job to the writers of The Hangover.
Definitely.
Yep, and they directed the movie well as well, because it has a nice direction. So overall, because there were a few problems, because a few jokes felt forced, I can't quite get it to 3 out of 4 stars, but the movie is entertaining, so I'm going to give 21 and over 2.5 out of 4 stars.
For me, it'll be like 3.5 stars.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. It's not like what he said. Even though some of the jokes were being forced,
it was fun. It was definitely funny. It kept you entertained.
Yeah, it was just entertaining and fun.
Subscribe to my channel. Comment below and give me your opinion of the film. Like and share this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power.